are influencers ruining the EDM scene.
Yes.
And by EDM influencers, we do mean us.
I can kind of recognize why some people are saying that. The raving community was originally a lot smaller, but having people like us who is sharing what it looks like, it does bring in a lot more people. I don't think the content we're creating is ruining the scene. It's the scene getting too big that's ruining the scene. It creates chaos. You have like 10 people in a room, it's a lot easier to keep structure and control over 100,000 people and trying to keep chaos from happening.
Content creators can use their platform to be that form of control, one of many.
The issue is not our community, it's the massives outside of that. They're just looking in for a good time and totally disregarding whatever our community has to offer.
From the beginning, media has always covered the rave scene as negative. That perspective has stayed. Those are the masses.
We're not the only ones like to reach these massives. You guys see trailers? There are trailers for these music festivals too.
After movies.
Why doesn't anyone blame that?
It's because we have a face. You watch a trailer for anything, like most people are like, all right, whatever. But you see an influencer or a creator or someone with a face, it's easy to be like, hey, that guy, you gave me the wrong advice. EDM influencers, they're the problem. Massives are the problem. Anything that gets too big gets dangerous.
There's no control over who sees our content. Someone who is not in the scene could see it and be like, yo, that looks really cool. I want to go to a rave. And they go to a rave, but they don't know anything about the rules, right? You have to take accountability and responsibility to learn the rules so that you can play by them, right? So I think it's actually within the community's responsibility to make sure that they're consistently trying to push or trying to educate people. This might be a little bit of a hot take. I think that blaming influencers is the easy thing to do. And I think it is like dodging accountability as well. It is also on the influencers to educate as well. We absolutely should. But I don't think it's fair to immediately assume that like it's all our fault.
I think people just want to complain. It sucks being in a super crowded place. Forget about the fights. Forget about overly drinking.
Don't forget those. We as influencers didn't tell y'all to get into fights.
That's a great point.
Being in any overly packed place makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially when you're paying for that.
I think people have an attachment to how something was when they joined versus what it ends up becoming later. I want it to be like how it was when I joined.
People just don't like change.
That's why I think our ethos is so beautiful. It did start in 1993 and it still has its hold to this day. That's why I put Plur on a jersey for us, because I think it's one of many ways that we could continue, sharing Plur, because it does reinforce that here in these spaces, we come here to dance, to release, and just enjoy and celebrate. Always follow back to that ethos, because like it is
good baseline.
It's a good baseline. Like everyone has an opportunity to contribute to keeping the positive parts of the scene alive.
And it's not our fault.
I would say it's not.